We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Billy Burns is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. And a rather easy first out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. First chance for him here in the top. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Myers. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Kennedy into his motion. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Here's Will Myers. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Will Myers.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Paulo Orlando.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Paulo Orlando is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
On to first, and there were two down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hard hit to first. Zimmerman has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. For Murphy, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Batting 7th.
Striding into the box, Michael Taylor. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Murphy is on his way home, and the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Ball 1, no
Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Kennedy pauses. 1-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Catcher, Gio Gonzalez.
Here's a high pop-up. Cuthbert is there for it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Cheslor Cuthbert.
Leading off for the
7, 8,
Royals,
9, bottom of the order
First
set to
baseman
go
number
here in the
19,
third.
Cheslor Cuthbert.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8th.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Fly ball out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Ian Kennedy. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Swinging a soft liner. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Trey Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
D-Rod.
2-2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 2-2. And a double steal try here. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Nats are up to a 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Hard hit ball to short. Now a bluff home, but he'll go to second instead. The throw pulls him off the bag. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set and the pitch. Ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Here it comes, 1-0. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. To short, hit hard. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Kennedy pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out.
Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Billy Burns.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is taken for the out. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Moustakas waits on the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Popped up. Rendon on the move. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He singled his last time up.
In the fourth, center fielder, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Tap down the line. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Catcher, number 32.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Gio Gonzalez. He popped out in his first trip. Kennedy into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder, number 4.
First delivery to him on the way.
Myers.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor going back on it to the track. That gets down, and the Royals' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And the 5th inning will start with a leadoff double.
Now batting. Left fielder.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he got him. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Salvador Perez.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. From the stretch. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he is in there. Striding in, Raul Mondesi trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper on the run. And that's the third out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Trey Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got to hurry, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Right fielder number
Here's Bryce
34.
Harper now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Zimmerman.
Kennedy pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ready with the 1-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready on 1 and 2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
2 strikes.
Runners on the move for second. Hard hit ball to second. And Zimmerman has a base hit. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
And the changeup is way low that time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Orlando's under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kennedy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
31, Ian Kennedy.
John Jay will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 25, John Jay.
Now that's popped up. Rendon is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On the ground up the middle, gloved by Murphy. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 15.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a big swing by Moustakas, but he won't be able to keep this one in play. It's into the seats, foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Ready with the 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Brendan Maurer will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance.
37. Brandon Maurer.
Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, Matt Wieters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wieters.
First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Gio Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Ready once again. Trey Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might play 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. In now is Adam Eaton. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Digging in once again, Will Myers. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Will Myers.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now in the box, Paulo Orlando. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Eaton is under it. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runner goes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
On the move again from first. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Running yet again for second. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Again, he's off for second. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping into the box. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
This is flared out towards second. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way out in front. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Bryce Harper.
for the Nationals. Right fielder, right.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brian Flynn gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen
for
to take
Kansas
over
City,
on the mound and start the
number
home
33,
seventh.
Brian Flynn.
Ball one.
Off the plate and low here, ball
Ball
one.
one, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Daniel Murphy.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Ball one's the count.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Mondesi backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope,
And a
that's
curveball that time that broke too low.
Ball
Boy,
one,
that's
no
a
strike.
great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
D-Rod.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Brian Flynn. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Flynn.
Alcides Escobar is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Alcides Escobar.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Billy Burns. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. With Merrifield next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. To first, Gonzalez. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Murphy to his right. He has it. And he is out on the tag. And the throw pulls him off the base. And the inning's going to continue. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40.
So striding in, Michael Taylor. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle. Strike one. Brian Goodwin is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set it. Grounded to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Catcher number 32.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Number 47.
At the plate, Gio Gonzalez. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, and they pulled a stepping in, Will Myers. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Will Myers.
First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Zimmerman is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number
now
13.
at the plate, Salvador Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Chesler Cuthbert. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Fly ball out toward left center field, and he can't track it down. A base hit. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Up next for the Royals.
Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. Ryan Madsen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Ryan Madsen.
First pitch on its way.
Into
center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Kelvin Herrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lucas Duda will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Sean Doolittle gets the call here as he'll try and look
for the Nationals. Number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Jorge Soler will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss. And now the Royals are down to their final strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time. And the Nationals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And there he is, Ryan Zimmerman. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key